What's going on, guys? It's Nuke, and today I have a brand new glitch video for you guys that will allow you to farm any legendary piece of gear or weapon that you might want, along with getting unlimited credits in the process. The great thing about this glitch is that absolutely anyone can do it. There's zero level requirements, and there's no material needed to do this glitch. You can hop into this game, level 1, and do this glitch. Now, this glitch actually wasn't found by me, it was found by a member in my Discord. Shout out to Ricard, if I'm pronouncing that right. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. He is the one that tipped me off and sent me the messages about this exploit yesterday. So big shout out to him. So if you want to get insider information on glitches and exploits before we publish them, you can join the Discord in the description down below. Come on in, we'd love to have you. It's not every day that we find great glitches, but sometimes we do, and we share them when we do. Before you even start this glitch, the first thing you want to do is go ahead and go into your game settings and set the difficulty to very hard. If you don't do that, the legendary drops will not be as common. Now, this glitch is quite simple. You're going to want to go ahead and start New Atlantis at the spaceport and go ahead and walk forward and follow where I go. We are going to be heading over to the gun shop inside of the well. And as always, guys, just make sure that you make quick saves and saves, just in case something happens and your game messes up. You don't want to have, glitches take place in your game and not have a save that you can fall back on. So over here, we're going to go ahead and go inside the elevator and go down to the well. From that point, you're going to want to go ahead and walk out, and right here you have a double door. Go ahead and open it, and inside of here is the shop. This is where the glitches will be taking place. Now, you want to go ahead and open up every single case for the gear and the weapons inside of the store. Now, as you can see right now, I've already done this glitch once, and you can see that I actually have 2 helmets inside of each case, which is not supposed to happen. So right now I'm just looking at all the gear. I'm opening up the spacesuit cupboard. I opened up all the helmets. I'm looking at the jetpacks. I'm going to go ahead and open all the weapon cases and look at them. It's very important you actually physically look at them. And by the way, if you're wondering, this glitch can actually take place at any store in the game. It doesn't have to be the specific one. It can be anywhere where there is items in a store for sale.
Don't try that again.
So here we are. We're going to go ahead and open up everything that we can. Make sure you don't steal anything. I think I actually do steal a weapon right there. He notices, but for whatever reason I didn't get arrested, and he didn't react. From this point, you want to go ahead and open your map and go to the Sol system and rest on Venus for 6 hours. Now, when you land on Venus, if you spawn outside of your ship, just go ahead and walk back inside your ship, find your bed, go ahead and lay down, sleep for 6 hours. That's all it takes. I know some people seem to think that it's 24 hours that you actually have to wait, but the truth is that it is really only 6 hours. That is how you can reset anything in the game. You do not need to wait for 24 hours. So we're resting. The 6 hours is going by right now. I don't want to cut any of this so that you guys can see that this works and this is 100% legit. Alright, so we rested for the 6 hours on Venus. We're going to go ahead and open our star map and go back to New Atlantis and land at the spaceport. Alright, so we're back at New Atlantis. We're going to go ahead and follow the same path we took before and walk back down to the elevator, take the elevator to the well, and go back to that same store. If you did forget the path, go ahead and follow along in the video again. It is right behind this store. Here's the elevator. I know some people have a hard time finding it sometimes, and there are different elevators you can take, but this is definitely the fastest one to get to the store. Alright, we're back down on the bottom. We're going to go ahead and walk over to the double doors, open it, and we are going to go ahead and check to see what happened. As you can see, we're going to go ahead and open it up, and now this time we have 3 helmets instead of 2. And that is the same for everything. Everything stacks. So it is a stack duplication glitch. Everything in the store will just basically refresh, but you will keep all the items that you had before they're available. As you can see, I have a bunch of weapons and ammo in this chest. Same with this one, and so on and so forth. Now, there's no doubt that this glitch can be time consuming. You know, this is designed for a low-level player that doesn't have any resources. A new player. If you are a player that has a lot of resources, you might want to check out the video that I put out earlier, my last Starfield video. It is a base that you can set up to farm these type of, you know, weapons and stuff like that. Not armor though, just weapons, much faster than you can do this current method that I'm posting right now. However, with my old video, you cannot farm legendary gear, only weapons. So with that being said, if there's legendary gear that you want, then obviously the only method to do that right now is the current one that I'm showing you in this video. Now, just to go ahead and prove this method works, we're going to go ahead and do it one more time, a little quick speed run, just to show you that 100% does work. Instead of having 3 helmets now, we will have 4. Instead of having, you know, 3 weapons in each case, along with 3 cases of ammo in each case, we will have 4 now. And each time you do this, it will just continue to stack. Now, I don't know if they're going to do a patch for this, and you might go into the game and all of a sudden everything that you've been stacking is just completely gone, and it's back to only having 1 item per case, 1 helmet per case, so on and so forth. So I recommend taking the items. There's different ways that you can take it. You can just straight up steal them and pay the bounty. You can try to steal them while remaining hidden. You know, you have different options. If you steal them, you pay the bounty, you're going to lose out on some credits on some of the stuff that you stole. You know, the value of the items that you earned, and then take that value and subtract the bounty that you'll be paying for the items that you stole. So there is a balance there to making this work properly. So I do recommend just taking everything in case they do put out a patch for this tomorrow. We don't know when patches are coming, so just better safe than sorry. Now you're probably wondering, what do I do with all these stolen weapons? Where can I sell them? I can't sell them back to the shop owner. He won't buy them. I can't sell them to New Jemison. I can't sell them to, you know, any other store here. Well, there's one place that you can sell these items, and it's the Wolf's Den. The Wolf's Den, you can sell contraband and stolen items, and there is no repercussion for doing so. So to get the unlimited credits, you unfortunately need to sell everything that you have stolen, but right now, currently in the game, that is how all credit glitches are right now. We have not found any better ones. It is basically different ways to steal different items and resell them to different vendors and get the most for your buck. These weapons though, and helmet and gear, will fetch you a lot of money. The gear will fetch you even more than the weapons, so that's good. So as you can see, we just did our second trip. We now have 4 helmets in every single case, and all of the weapons have also added 1, along with all of the weapon cases, adding ammo as well. So this glitch is pretty great. It's pretty good. I do think that if you are further in the game though, I do recommend checking out my previous video that I put out on duplicating weapons. I will also put that video down in the description so you can check it out if you choose to. With that being said, if you do have any questions on anything that hasn't been answered in the video, go ahead and drop a comment down below. I do respond to every single person, and I also read every single comment, and I will try to get back to you as fast as I can. I am currently working on a brand new XP glitch right now as we speak, one that hasn't been seen or released yet. So if you do want to get that video before anybody else, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss it. I don't know when I'm going to be releasing it, but it will be very soon. As always, if you made this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. We're almost at 6,000 subscribers, and we've only been making content on YouTube for about 1 month, so that's a huge milestone. Thank you so much. I did want to take a moment to announce that we do have memberships on this channel. You can join for as little as $5 a month, and you also get a member badge next to your name if you do join. It helps me as a content creator, and it helps the channel grow as a whole. If you do decide that you want to be a member, the join button is to the right of the subscribe on my channel. If you don't want to be a member, that is totally fine. You will get the same content as everyone else that is a member, except for you won't get the content as early. So with that being said, thank you again. Take care everybody, and I'll see you in the next one.